I was expecting when they said there's a Corpus Walker incoming. I was expecting one of the big mechs or something, but no, it's just one of these. It was just those small guys. Ooh, energy. Not relevant to shielding or health or anything, but it is very handy to have. Okay, I'm just gonna wait here for a moment because I'm actually having some shield regen right now. There we go. There we go. Sadly, I don't think we'll have enough energy to ride straight to the end, but we'll get a fair bit of the way there. Sorry. Aww. Asshole. That just shot through most of my shielding. There we go. Back down. I'm just gonna crouch on top. And we're home free. No way they can stop me now. What's that? Oh, something shiny over there. COV. Come on. Okay, maybe it will stop me. Moment there, I thought I saw the United States flag. I was getting very confused. Just whatever way rushed past, just things blurred and whatnot. Enhanced vitality for the Sentinel. Rifle. Revenge. Really want to get one of those Sentinels, but well, actually, I do have the other thing incoming, don't I? How long left on it? This I could speed it up for 30. It has retarget and molecular conversion, and it protects me with shield restoration. As long as it doesn't protect me from shield restoration, we'll be fine. Now I got Jolt Prime systems. Cool. Excuse me. Prime Warframes, as far as I know, are well. What little I know of them they're better than the basic version. They have some superior stats or something, and you can't get all Prime things. Some aren't available yet, and others were only available to people pre-purchased or not purchased, but found like founders, one of the few people to sign up early to the game. For a lot of games, I actually managed to get that stuff, founder status. The Venture Quest games and whatnot. Well, not Venture Quest, but like Dragon Fable, Mech Quest. Been around those games, signed up to those games from start. Remember waiting and excitedly for Dragon Fable, Mech Quest to come out. One more Sephiron fragment and 150 enemies in a single mission. Regrettably, I don't have a if I want to do the survival thing, I kind of want to have some backup. So the clem. So the clems, and I want this. I could speed this up. I could rush both. Okay, I'm gonna regret it, but yes. Rush. Rush. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's see if I can actually use the Sentinel. Equip. Yes. Good. It's just I was thinking, would I be missing anything? In regards to ship equipment things. With retarget and molecular conversion as its default precepts, Taxon protects its owner with shield restoration, equipped with the R-Tax Ice Beam. Sentinel weapon. R-Tax, yes. Its noise level is alarming, so it's not a stealthy thing. That's fine, nor am I.
Say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you.
Retarget. Sentinel will attack first visible enemy within 17.5 meters. A molecular conversion. Blast enemies within 10 meters, converting 50 damage into shields for the Warframe. Nice. Regenerate. If killed, regenerates 1 by 58% maximum health and is vulnerable for 1 second. And retarget is free. Nice. Regrettably, I can't actually afford to put wait. There's them over there. And actually that doesn't need to be anywhere. It's free. And I've actually 4 of them. So I could afford to put in one more thing. And it has to be Guardian, Vacuum, or Regen. I think Guardian. Yeah, for a moment, because I have 2 over here, I kept thinking I could put in more. But I can get in... I'll probably put in Regen next. Guardian is very nice. Yeah, can buff that up nice and well. Upgrade. Can upgrade the weapon separately. Regrettably, it doesn't have any reductions. And I can give it a lot of different things. Oh, the rifle stuff.
New alert marked on navigation 10-0.
Sadly, it's only 2, so I can't really give it much. Bane of Corpus, 2.5% damage to Corpus. It's not really great. Bane of Grenier, 2.5 damage to Grenier. No. I think I might just give it Fast Hands. It's only a slight reduction. It doesn't have an ammo. So, it doesn't have ammo, so it doesn't matter. Reach doesn't matter. Yeah, I suppose this is the only thing I can give it. Unless I want to give it like Bane of Grenier or whatnot. Okay, neither of them will be really relevant to the next mission. Fine, I'll give it Fast Hands. Upgrade. If memory serves, fire is good against the guys I'm going to be going up against next. So wouldn't radiation be really great? Because it's a derivative of fire? Or should I take that off as well? Come on. I'm hoping this cycles around and tells me what's... Actually, would that be in tutorial? Next. Next. I'm just I'm just interested in seeing the elemental stuff. I can't remember if it's here or not. No, they have nothing there. Okay, we'll leave it at that. and I'm curious about over here. Might already have some stuff on it. Mastery. Oh, I have to reach Mastery rank 3 to do that. Oy. Jupiter, the Limbo Theorem. Pre-requests Jupiter Europa Junction. Alright. And they're also after coming out with a ton of new quests. The War Within, The Second Dream. Well, those two are recent. There's a fair few quests here. Anyway, universe. Fragments. Mars fragment. No. Don't have any other fragments. Mods. Tell me who drops it that I've discovered. But what I really wanted to know was the elemental aspect of it. Like, you know, words are failing me. You know, what element is good against what? These are some relics I can get or something? Interesting. Awe of Retribution. I have no idea what that is. Regardless, oh yes, this was what I was going to look at. I can see different enemies that have scanned here. And I don't appear to have one on the infected. Stalker, Sentinent? Yeah. Orakin on affiliated infestation. Yeah, I haven't actually scanned the infected at all. I guess I'll give it a try. Well, we'll find out soon enough, won't we? Ooh, back. Need to actually equip the clems. Gear. Oh, they're all automatically equipped. Good. You should also see, can I get another clem mission now? Since I no longer have the blueprint. No. I could get a nitrine extract, but I have no idea if that's even relevant for me. Okay. In that case, we'll go here. Good for them. Oh, I get it. I get it. And actually, I think to go there, it actually requires you to use a warp gate or something, and I'm guessing, and those can be owned by player factions, and you can demand a tax, put a tax on it, and they don't have any, which is quite nice. Okay, equip. Let's get a Magnus. The versatile Magnus revolver is a lethal sidearm for any town. Sure, let's give it a try. Great. And it's only got 2, so we will give it apparently the broken one and the well, the damaged one and the non-damaged one both cost 2, but the non-damaged one is just a straight up benefit, superior thing. It's just an interesting thing. It's just I would expect the damaged one as a compensation for it being lower bonus to cost less, kind of thing. But no. Okay, I can put trick mag on it. No, well I can, but could actually do that. But yeah, I'll just put that there. Doesn't actually say how much ammo I would get from it and whatnot. Let's put that on. May as well. When we get some levels on it, I can actually properly upgrade it. But for now, it'll have to do. So to clarify, 150 enemies in a single mission. Okay, I can do that. Do I have to pay that? Tutorial. I've no idea what the bottom part means. So let's just see. Soul rails are colossal Orkin devices that distort the void and allow players to reach otherwise inaccessible regions of space, known as dark sectors. Clans and alliances can deploy soul rails to control these areas on the solar map, collecting tributes from players who access the areas within their territory. Once an oracle has been built, clans are able to construct Orokin labs in their dojos. Clan warlords and tacticians can research blueprints and construct solar rails from the terminals located inside the Orokin lab. Small clans can unite to form alliances and are able to construct an alliance solar rail. All clans within the alliance may contribute towards research and construction of the solar rail. Researching a solar rail blueprint requires resource contributions from clan members. Resources required scales with the size of the clan. Once research is completed, construction on the solar rail can begin. The resource requirements of a solar rail, however, do not scale with the size of the clan. So the researching scales with the size of the clan, but the researching resource requirements scales, but the resources required for a solar rail don't. Alright. So it is imperative for small clans to form an alliance to expedite the construction process. A skirna is required to be applied to a solar rail before it can be deployed. The skirnas can be accessed independently from solar rails via one of the consoles near the entrance to the Orokin lab. From this console, you can design the layout of your solar rail. Tacticians and warlords will be able to build the rooms and place defenses within the skirna, while other clan members will be able to contribute to their cost. The skirna is complete once the power core room has been constructed. It can then be applied to the solar rail that is ready to be deployed, or can override an existing solar rail's layout. Sorry for all the stuttering. Once construction has been completed, clans and alliances are able to deploy their solar rails on specific dark sectors of the solar map. The clan or alliance controlling the solar rail will be able to specify a tribute, collecting a percentage of any resources or credits collected by the player using the rail. If another clan already controls a dark sector, ownership can be contested by deploying a solar rail into their territory. Deploying a second solar rail within close proximity of another causes interference with the void disruption technology used to reach the dark sectors. This prevents other Tenno from accessing these regions of space while both solar rails are active. When conflict over solar rails controlled by rival clans or alliances arises, Tenno have the opportunity to fight for either side by undertaking missions. Missions played for one side will cause damage to the opposing solar rail. Clans may offer battle pay to those who side with them to gain additional support. Those supporting the challenger will attack the solar rail, while those supporting the defender will try and stop them. All battles take place in the defending solar rail, as designed by the defending clan, which is cool. The mods used by the Tenno and equipped under Mods used by the Tenno equipped under weapons will be locked. As you gain experience by defeating the forces on the opposing side, your mods will unlock and become more powerful as battle progresses, which is an interesting enough mechanic. The goal is to destroy the power core if you're supporting the challenger.